Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Besiege the Doom deck in Historic. Now if you've been following my channel, I have done some Doom Foretold decks when the Besiege the Mirror came out because it was just so good to Besiege the Mirror, the Orcish Bowmaster token, and get back a Doom Foretold onto the battlefield. And now that the One Ring and Orcish Bowmaster has been nerfed in the format, the Bowmaster, especially in the best of one meta, isn't going to be viable. But the One Ring is still pretty good because it does buy you a turn versus Blue-White Scam, versus Discover combo decks, and whatnot. So it's unironically still a really good card in the meta. Now, with the newest set, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, we did get a two interesting card to the mix called the Tithing Blade and Parion's Journal. The Tithing Blade is an artifact that when it comes onto the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. So obviously this is going to be very good against Blue-White Scam, going through their Leyline of Sanctity, plus going through the Hexproof. What's interesting about this card compared to the enchantment version of the same effect called Trial of Ambition, not only does this card say target opponent sacrifices a creature, so if opponent does have a Leyline of Sanctity up, you can't actually make them sacrifice a creature, which is really bad against a Blue-White Scam. But not only that, the Tithing Blade on the other hand has an extra effect where you can craft with a creature to transform this card into another artifact, or this card will drain your opponent every upkeep. So it has an extra added effect. It's not going to matter too much, but it's just something that you can put some mana into, especially if you're flooding. And the next card we're going to be taking a look at is called Parion's Journal. This is another sacrifice outlet for things like Icar Wellspring, Hopeless Nightmare, things like that, just to draw a card. But you can also transform this card into a legendary land that can reanimate back a creature such as Sheoldred from the graveyard onto the battlefield. So in a deck where you have a lot of sacrifice target with a lot of things on the battlefield such as Icar Wellspring, even Juggernaut Peddler, the One Ring, this card is going to be pretty nice, isn't it? So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some historic best of one to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. It's a bit slow, isn't it? We'll try this. Probably should have just Myrexed. Elvish Mystic. So this is an elf deck. It's really good that we have a Besiege the Mirror for a board wipe. So that's good. I was afraid of this. Because there's a good chance they might actually not tap out. Okay, they drew. Okay. Actually, I mean, they're drawing, so it's not the end of the world if this actually gets wiped out. But nonetheless, it's like pretty nice, right? But it doesn't matter how we scry. Okay, Sheoldred, let's go. Win me the game here. Nice. Okay, we got both Ardenvale and Myrex. I guess in this case, Ardenvale is a little bit better. Okay, that's really good that they weren't able to draw there. Oh, Doom Foretold. Very nice. Wow, they sacrificed that instead of... like, what? I mean, I guess they're dead either way, but... but still. Okay, so... I'm just gonna believe in the power of Thoughtseize, and let's go. Because these cards... actually, I mean, Cut Down is actually pretty nice. So if we see a Geological Appraiser... wow, they actually multi-4. That's great for me. Ooh. A Peddler as well. A Peddler as well. I mean, they have nothing in their hands, so... rip me? They're probably gonna put the, yeah, Karuga in their hand. So this way, we Peddler the Karuga away. And then once they play the Juggernaut, we'll just Tithing Blade. Perfect. Perfect draw. Because we actually don't want any creature from opponent's side because... you know. Just in case, let's shock that in. Okay, Creative Outburst. We actually need one more mana to Divine Purge plus... cast Peddler again. You know what? I might actually just Divine Purge anyways. Well, that kind of changes things, doesn't it? We draw Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, never mind. Since they've done that, let's actually just Divine Purge and get rid of the treasures. And this way they can't cast their 6-mana card. And if they Geological Appraiser, we can just cut it down. So let's recast the Juggernaut Peddler. Yeah, so they had a Carnosaur. Hoping they don't... okay, that's good, that's good. Can I win here? Draw, Fatal Push, attack... Sheoldred? That's still 4 damage. Okay. Opponent has one more chance. That's the crazy thing about that deck. Like, okay, look what I've done. And then I could still lose if they just top deck a single card, like a Carnosaur in the spot or the Pentlaza. Like, my goodness. Double Thoughtseize in a Sheoldred. Sign me up. Okay, never mind. Do not sign me up for this. Okay, what? A ley line? Are you serious? Hello? It's a very interesting... Oh... I see. It's because they didn't mulligan. I didn't recognize that they were playing the Geist. Yeah, I wasn't aware they were actually playing this. Yeah, the Wrath of God's a little bit too slow, isn't it? He got another Fragment Reality. Okay, I'm hoping... Land. Untap land. And don't be a shock land. Give me a slow land. Okay, give me a slow land and we're good. Actually, it can be a shock land in this case now. Just give me untap land. Go. What? Oh no. They just top decked that. That's just not fair, opponent. Yeah, that is not fair, opponent. Actually cheating. Actually had one more chance with the One Ring, huh? Okay, we are blue-white scam proof with the Tithing Blade. And we also have Juggernaut Peddler for Appraiser decks. Okay. You know, it is actually a little bit scary playing the Tithing Blade over a Sheoldred's Edict, right? I mean, I'm not sure if they're actually going to do this, but they could technically hold up Fragment Reality to get around the sorcery speed. But I'm not sure if they would actually do that because, like, I could have a counterspell, right? Let's see. I'll keep this one. It's not bad. Oh no, they're playing this deck. My bad. My bad then. They're always playing this deck, man. It's always playing that deck. Oh? Oh? No, never mulligan too much, right? Yeah, get out of here. That's so good. Okay, let's get rid of that ley line. Oh man, it feels good. It really do be like that. It feels really good to be blue-eye scam players. Okay, I'll keep this one. I don't really like seeing Fatal Push anymore. I think Cut Down might be just straight up better. Okay, what is this nonsense? Okay. Let's get rid of Utopia Sprawl, shall we? Oh, man. Okay, double Hopeless Nightmare. Kind of gas, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm going to sacrifice one Hopeless Nightmare here. Oh, it's a land destruction deck. I see. Makes sense for them to run something like Acidic Slime. I mean, if they're gonna land destruction... Okay, I'm gonna try this, but it might backfire if they have another land destruction here. I'm kind of hoping they don't. Nice. Very nice. So, in this scenario... Okay, I'm gonna take... yeah, I'm gonna take 1 damage. We're gonna bargain for 1 ring. We get 1 ring. Get 1 ring in place. Chandra's actually pretty nice, huh?
You wanna go, tough guy? Oh, this is gonna hurt.
No, it's worse Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, feels bad.
This'll be easy.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So we're looking for Rite of Oblivion. As I say that, that's interesting. Let's play the Juggernaut first. What? At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this card. I don't want my lands getting destroyed. Let me attack first. Yeah, this card is pretty good in our deck because it does feel the Doom Foretold. But the fact that it doesn't kill the Planeswalker means that it's a bad Sheoldred's Edict. So you're kind of sacrificing the power level of Sheoldred's Edict for a little bit of a synergy in the deck. I feel like they're not in a bad spot. Like, they still have a 5-mana card. Like, you still have a Chandra. I feel like roping here is kind of unwarranted. And they haven't seen the Rite of Oblivion, right? So I am kind of confused. Okay, boom. Okay, double Chandra gone. Okay, it looks like opponent's gone. The Tipping Blade also kind of synergizes very well with the Juggernaut Peddler, doesn't it? Okay, I think this okay, this is pretty good because if this is a Divine Purge deck, we can delay our inevitable loss with the Fatal Push, killing the 4/4 tokens into a Divine Purge, right? So, yeah. Wait, they just mulliganed bunch of times, but nothing came down. What's up with that? Oh! It's a dredge deck? I think it's actually a dredge deck. Oh, Divine Purge is actually really good against their deck too. Oh, they actually got rid of Mana Confluence. Maybe they have one more? No. I'm surprised they kept that hand. I mean, I guess they did mulligan 5 times. Okay, get out of here. Okay, Doom Foretold waiting room. Doom Foretold waiting room here. These are not it. Okay. I could have done that on their end step. But I didn't respect their top deck, basically. And I got punished for it. Insane. That's a lot of otherworldly gaze, isn't it? Yeah, another Narcomoeba. I think I'm still gonna attack with the Hive. I want to get rid of their gaze. Excellent. Wow. The opponent's insane. They're number 14 for a reason, right? Actually insane. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this cut down is pretty insane. Let's get rid of a Prize Amalgam. Maybe I should have actually cut down first. My bad. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? We're drawing a lot of lands. The opponent's going ham. I am going to take the damage here because everything is coming out here for a Divine Purge. Another land. Kind of struggling, honestly. We drew 17 cards. How many lands do we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lands so far. I'm not gonna lie though, their top decks have been unbelievable. It has actually been absurd. We're a bit struggling. What's going on here? Yeah, we found the Wrath of God, but... kinda weird. Hello? Any, I don't know. Maybe, like... The End, One Ring, Doom Foretold, something something Beseech. Harrian's Journal. Oh, what's going on here? You cannot be serious. I mean, to be fair, Agonjo is not a bad card by any means. So this thing in their hand is a land. I'm trying to be really careful not to take damage. Like if I go to 10, I start the blood gas are gonna start coming in with haste. How is this possible? How is this possible? I've drawn 12 lands in 21. Excuse me? So this gets you a 2/2 and a 1/1. I guess if they block, it's not dealing damage to me, so I guess it's fine. But let me just say, like, this is ridiculous. I would have already won this game otherwise. Right? It's just ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. I'll try to draw here. Okay, we found the One Ring, finally. We finally found the One Ring. Okay, by the way, opponent only has 13 cards remaining. Doom Foretold? That's a way to get rid of the One Ring. Beseech the Mirror. So I could even Divine Purge now. Or I could Sheoldred's... Okay, so I think I'm actually going to Wrath of God into a Sheoldred's Edict, right? I think that's a play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we've finally stabilized. That was a disaster, almost. That was almost a disaster. And even if Sheoldred, like, something happens to it, we can just sacrifice it with Doom Foretold or Beseech the Mirror. And I don't think they can Glimpse anymore. They only have 11 cards. What's amazing is that these Blood Gas have, it comes in tap because of the Divine Purge tax. And they only have one card for Haunted Dead. Okay, we won. Wow, okay. That shouldn't have been this difficult, but... You know, what can I say? That it was out of the 21, 12 of them were lands. Like, help! Okay. No sacrifice effect though. I'll always like kind of scared of that. Might need double white. Oh. Interesting choice. 9 life versus Doom Foretold? Okay. 9 life versus Doom Foretold. That is going to be interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Another 9 live. Okay, we need a land. Pronto. What happened to last game? I thought we were gonna be like best friends with lands. No? You know, that's just a Magic the Gathering Arena Classic. Previous game, Flood to Death. This game, can't find a single land.
Past, present, and future. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Like, imagine if we had 4 lands. Oh no. That's like I said, right? Like I said. It's something else. It's a complete opposite effect.
Hone your prowess.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I didn't draw anything. They get to play everything. It's a disaster. And they're just going to grab liquid metal coating, and we're just gonna lose the game here. GG's. I mean, that wasn't technically a good game, but okay, they're playing that one deck where... Okay, I'm gonna play the Shatter Sanctum so I can go Myrex, Thoughtseize, leave up a cut down. It's really interesting how it's trying to use that instead of like, what? Hello, deck? I need you to actually leave up a black mana on their opponent's turn. Maybe I should have actually played a Tithing Blade. I'm just gonna play out Sheldred. Like, they're top decking. Let's just play it out. Yeah, they're exactly top decking at the moment. Then we play one ring. We're protected for a turn. Then we should be good. Yeah, so we're gonna play one ring, so we can't lose on this turn. Oh, actually, they could counter with Repudiate. That's true. Okay, we could still technically lose. I mean, they're top decking, like... And the thing is, if you don't play your deck, you're gonna eventually lose to their top deck anyway, so... I mean, it's just like, it's a lose-lose situation if you just don't do anything. So we have exactly the end and cut down if they play like Carnosaur or something like that. That's actually really annoying what they did there. And very smart too. Because now I can't D-end plus cut down. That was actually very smart of them. Okay, so we went 7-3 with this deck. We've only lost to one Blue-Eyed Scam. So that's actually pretty good. So this Tithing Blade, right? So this is obviously a worse Sheoldred's Edict. But like I said, we are a Doom Foretold deck. And Besiege the Mirror. Like it synergizes with Besiege the Mirror, Doom Foretold, Tarian's Journal, Rite of Oblivion. So it is very synergistic, obviously, but the fact that this doesn't kill the Planeswalker makes it a little bit awkward sometimes because there's a lot of Planeswalkers in the format. And not to mention, Divine Purge could get the Tithing Blade back into the exile to be played again with for 2 more mana. I think that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Same with Acre of Wellspring and Juggernaut Peddlers. Like, these are cards that you can play back with the Divine Purge. And ever since I played this deck last time, the One Ring did get nerfed. Previously, it wasn't nerfed when I played this, played the Besiege the Doom deck. So it's a little bit worse. Plus we don't have Orcish Bowmaster anymore. But we have more Juggernaut Peddlers, which actually is better in this current meta because there's a lot of Appraiser combo decks, right? So Peddler is going to be better. Tithing Blade is actually pretty good against the guy's Blue-Eyed Scam deck as well. So there's 2 anti-meta cards going on in this deck. I mean, plus the Thoughtseize versus Appraiser combo deck is also pretty good. So these 3 cards, very, very good. And if you're actually playing against the Appraiser Storm deck, if you can actually buy a turn with the One Ring, you might actually be able to win because it will deter them from actually comboing, right? Unless they have a Repudiate, they could counter the Fog ability, right? Yeah, I mean, I really like this archetype. I just wish there was a 2-mana rock, a 2-mana enchantment or an artifact that gets rid of Planeswalker. I think that's the only thing that's missing from this deck. I mean, I guess you do have a Rite of Oblivion, but I would like it to be an enchantment or an artifact, right? Just because we're playing a Doom Foretold and Besiege deck, right? I wasn't able to get the Sheoldred back with this card, but I was able to draw some cards with it, so that was actually kind of cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.